Hi, everybody. I'll wait for a few minutes for some of you to come in and make the announcement that I wanted to make. I know it's late, but I wanted to get this bag finished off, this $49 bag. So if you don't come in now, just watch it later. I sent out an invite to a couple of people, so I hope somebody shows up and joins me, that I'm not the only night owl. But I did want to show you a couple of highlights from that bag. I'll wait a few minutes and just kind of talk here, but I did find some gold, a couple of pair gold earrings, and actually found a Landstrom's Black Hills gold cross. And I found what I believe is a white jade, looks like maybe Buddha earring. And I found some pretty cool stuff in there so far. So I think the bag has been worth it. Hi, is that you, Gianna? Hi, Francis. Hi, Raven. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll talk about steals and deals after more people get in, because I really messed that one up. Gianna or Lily, whoever that is, if you want to come in, you're more than welcome to join me. Anybody actually who wants to come in, holler. Just put I want in and I'll send you an invite. But I want to finish off this $49 bag because I found a lot of pretty cool stuff in it so far. Hi, Pat. How are you? I think you're in S&D. Oh, is that you, Kathy? That's fine. Go ahead and stay in it. That's actually good. That helps us advertise the channel. So feel free to use that anytime you want. Actually, I encourage that, to use steals and deals when you go into any place, just to help us get the word out. I use it occasionally myself too, just to try and get the word out. And I want to ask you guys what you thought about these earrings. These are actually clip-ons, and I didn't know. Not clip-ons, but screwbacks. I guess I can see the back of that one, but I want to know what you thought. If they look a lot like, if you can tell, like immediately that they're screwbacks. But I love these. They're copper, and y'all know I love copper. Yeah, I didn't know whether it was Gianna or Lily, because sometimes they use it too. But we all use it, so feel free to use that anytime you want. You don't have to ask permission, obviously. You're part of the team. And Kathy, as you guys know, helps us with our spreadsheets and keeps track of money and stuff while we're in auctions, as she is a very valuable part of our team. She does a lot of the behind the scenes work, so we really couldn't do it without Kathy. I mean, what she does is the hardest part of doing it, if you ask me, keeping track of all of that and emailing everybody and fetching names and addresses. So please, thank her. And I just want to make sure she gets the credit. Not that she cares, but I want to make sure she gets the credit for what she does in those auctions. She does a lot. Hi, Jen. How are you? So I did find, if you are just coming in, and I'm hoping that maybe Ro is going to join me here in a minute, we'll see. But I did find some actually pretty neat things in that bag. Single earrings, which I'm hoping I find the other earring for. If not, I'll figure out something to do with them, maybe make a pendant or something. But I did find gold, 2 pieces of gold, and I don't remember what the other one was. I think I already put that away. But I do have, and I'm going to switch over to my camera. Good, Jen. How was your health? I know you've been had surgery a few times and had a kind of a rough summer. So I hope everything is getting better for you, that you're on the upswing. I am doing much better. I know a lot of you asked and a lot of you prayed for me, and I really believe your prayers saved me from surgery, and it also saved me from having to get that NG tube, because they kept trying to talk me into that. What happened? I'll explain it real quick. I know it's kind of hard to understand, but I'll explain it real quick. It looks like Roberta is going to join us here in a few minutes. So I have had a lot of stomach surgery over the years, and way back I had what they called a Meckel's diverticulum, which is kind of like a bubble in the intestines, so the wall gets kind of thin, and it's something that you're born with. It's not a result of damage or surgery or just not treating your stomach right. But most of the time it's asymptomatic, and you don't have to have anything done with it at all. Oh, sorry, Jen, that's miserable. But mine was causing some pain and it was causing a little bit of a blockage. So they went ahead and corrected that, which is kind of rare for it to cause any problems. But after correcting that, had appendicitis, and then I had to have cholecystectomy, which is having my gallbladder removed, and so that led to other problems. But eventually, because of a lot of scar tissue in my stomach, I started having trouble with like minor blockages, and to the point where it completely blocked off. And they did the NG tube, and it was so miserable because I've had surgery in my nose and on both sides. And so it was really painful having that tube. My nose actually bled. My throat was so sore that it was bleeding. I just couldn't stand it. I begged them to take it out, and it didn't work anyway. I ended up having to have the surgery. So they did a bowel resection where they removed like almost a foot of bowel. So they wanted to do that to me again this time because of the adhesions and the scar tissues. Yeah, they're terrible. They are absolutely the worst thing. I'm more scared of those than I am of surgery. But because of all the scar tissue and stuff, my intestines twisted around each other, which completely cut everything off. And so it makes you extremely nauseous. Like you can't, once you empty your stomach, you're heaving and you can't keep anything down. And it's so painful. I can't even describe the pain. And I had a small bout of it when we were in Tucson, but it corrected itself and it only lasted for a day. And the next day I was up and moving. I was fine. So this was a really, really bad one, probably the worst one I've ever had. And so my husband said, nope, this ain't right. You know, this is different than normal. And I had to agree. So we eventually called an ambulance, but they kept trying to talk me into that. And I knew y'all were praying for me. And so I kept refusing it because I knew it wasn't going to work anyway. But I got lucky. It did eventually work itself out. So I did not have to have the surgery. Now I will have to eventually, but I'd rather be able to schedule it and not have it be an emergency. So I'm working on that now with my gastro doctor, getting that all set up so we can do it safely, that it's not an emergency. Because that if it perforates, you end up spilling fluids into your abdomen, and it can end up sepsis. You can end up with a colostomy bag, all of that stuff. So they kept threatening me with all of that. And so I got very, very lucky, and I really believe it is the power of prayer. You guys were all praying for me, and I really believe that is what saved me. I think it saved me from surgery. It saved me from all of those horrible things they kept threatening me with. And most of all, it saved me from that NG tube. I just have such an aversion to those. It's like I told him, the only way you're getting an NG tube down my nose and down my throat is, yes, that's a horrible thing. Sepsis is horrible, but the only way you're getting one down is if you knock me out, because I am not swallowing that tube for anybody. That was the worst thing I've ever done when I had to do it the first time, and I'm never doing it again. I vowed then, never again, and I kept begging them to take it out, and they just refused that first time. So it's like, no, I'm not getting myself in that situation again. So thank you, everybody, for praying for me, because it really, really helped. It really did. So let me get back to this bag. So this is the third part. I did the first two parts uploaded of the bag that I bought when I was in Florida. It was like the $49 bag, and it was just sitting there for a long time, and I just never got around to opening it. But it's actually the most expensive bag I've ever bought. I've bought bigger lots from like Shop Goodwill and stuff like that cost more. But this is the biggest lot, or the most expensive one I've ever bought from a thrift store. And I thought it was going to be a waste, because the other couple, I think I bought like a $29 and a $39 bag also when I was there, and they weren't the greatest. I don't think I lost any money off of them, but I certainly didn't make any. Hi, Deb's Blogs. How are you? Let me make sure I say hi to everybody in here, and that if you have a question or something you really want to bring to my attention, put it in capital letters so that I see it. Okay, we have Raven and Francis, and then we have Kathy is under Stills and Dills, Kathy Valentine. We have Pat from Style with Pat, and if you're not subscribed to Style with Pat, please go and subscribe to her, and please go and subscribe to Raven. She also does videos, and Jennifer Layton does videos. Anybody else in here that I've missed? If Deb's Vlogs. I think Deb's Vlogs also does videos. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me make. Oh, they won't let me do it from here, but I'm pretty sure I am subbed to you already, Deb. Hi, Ruth. But please subscribe to all of those ladies who have channels, and even to the ladies that don't, because eventually if they do put up a video, you'll get a notice. Thank you, Deb. I am doing so much better. I took the week and like really took it easy and got my strength back. I would have gone back to work, but my boss said, you are not going back to work. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to put that on the screen. Where did that come from? Let's see, Francis. Must have clicked in the wrong place. Where did you write that so I can take it off the screen? How far back is that? Hey, Pat. Where did you say hey, Pat at? How in the world did I do that? There it is. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to put you up there like that. But anyways, my boss said, take the week off. He ordered that I take the week off. So I've taken off the whole week, and we didn't have any patients scheduled this weekend. So I literally have an entire week off, and I didn't have to go on any trips or anything, which is something I rarely ever do. Whenever I take time off work, it's usually because I'm going out of town, or a very rare occasion when I'm really sick. So it was kind of nice having the whole week off. I really enjoyed that. I really took it easy and did what they told me to do. But I will go back on Tuesday, because the more I lay around, the more my metabolism and my stomach motility will slow down. And I don't want that to happen. Hi, Michelle. So getting back to work will actually be a good thing for me now that I have got my strength back, and I got everybody's shipping done. So, and I apologize profusely for that. If you had bought from me either from the Cricut benefit auction or the auction I had, I think the next day, I believe it was the next day, I actually started getting sick a couple of days after that, so I did not get any shipping done before I went into the hospital. But I've got everything done now, and everything is on its way, so I appreciate your patience with all of that. Thank you, Francis. I know you all are very understanding, and I really appreciate it. But let me go ahead and switch to my other camera. And Roberta will be in soon, so I can start showing you some of this stuff. This is a recap of some of the stuff I've already showed you, some of the better pieces. This did turn out to be, I didn't really think it was, but it did turn out to be sterling silver. But then I realized it's missing a clasp. But I do have a lobster claw that I'll add to it. So, but I was surprised. It really didn't look like it, but it is. I tested it. And then this beautiful earring, I think it's supposed to be a Buddha, but I'm not really sure. There's not a lot of detail in it, but it is jade. It's like white jade. It's almost translucent jade, and it does have a 925 there. And I do believe that I saw the mate to it in the bag of stuff that's left, so hopefully it's there. And then this is sterling silver. It's one of those lever backs, and probably onyx. So I hope the mate to that is in there. That'll be nice if it is. Let me make sure this is focusing. So it's kind of a cute earring, so I hope the other one is in there. And then this big old earring, this one I think is pretty old by the style. Looks pretty old. I can't remember what it said on it. It looks like a vintage style to me. And I know I just have, there it is. Can't remember what it said. Oh, no way. Okay, this actually says 10K on it. Are you kidding me? I'll have to test that. It says 10K. I thought they were sterling. These I have not tested, but it actually says 10K there, and it has y'all see that? And it has a little stamp next to it, so I'll have to look that up. So hopefully the other one of these is in there. If not, I'll have to make a pendant or something out of it. But wow, 10 carat, and I thought it was sterling. Now this, I believe, was either 10 or 14. Let me see again. I can't remember what it said. It is 14K right there. It says 14K right there. And I think it's aquamarine and then probably a little diamond right there. I'll test the diamond later. But I did test this. It is 10K. Beautiful color on the aquamarine. So hopefully the other one is in there and it's in good condition. It looks fairly new. Oh, hello, Roberta. Hi, Miss Roberta. Say hello.
Hi, Cindy. Glad you're feeling better.
How are
But
you?
you're froze on my phone, so I think I need to go out and back in.
Okay, we'll wait for you. Go ahead
All
and do it.
righty.
I'm just showing a few things while I wait on you.
I see that. Hold on.
Yeah, cinnamon, because white gold can yellow a little bit, so it's very easy to mistake and it loses its shine over time. So like my wedding ring, you can see that it's yellowed next to the silver there. See how yellow it kind of looks? And this actually is Landstrom's Black Hills Gold. I did test it, and there is the L. It's 10K, and there's the L. You can barely read it, but right above there, that's the stamp for Landstrom. A lot of people make TRICARE, but there's only a few companies that actually make legitimate Black Hills, and this is one of the legitimate Black Hills companies. And that was, then there was this chain in here, and I thought this was 10K, but then I read it, and it's actually gold plated. But look at the color on it. It is the bright yellow like this. So I thought they were together, but it was a separate piece, and it still has a tag on it. Oh, this says 1/20th 12K. So really yellow though. Like Italian gold sometimes can be very yellow. So I don't know, maybe if it's an Italian piece, but this was nice that did turn out to be 10K. So let me go ahead and break out the rest of this bag. Well, there Roberta is back. There she is.
I can hear you, but you're frozen. But I can see you on my mother's phone. So
Okay. Well, I have my camera pointed, or I'm on my other camera, so that may be why. I'm going to show a few pieces, and then if you have something you want to show, we'll switch over. So I just wanted to get this bag finished off, and I have all of the single earrings sitting over here on a table in case I find the mate. But let me just pull out a few pieces to start with. And while I've got everybody here, I'll tell you what I did with the schedule for Steals and Deals auction. And I'm glad you're in, Kathy. I emailed you about it, but I'm glad you're in now to make sure you know. The Steals and Deals auctions, when I scheduled, somehow I was, I guess, just trying to do too many things at once. And you know what happens when you do that? Something gets messed up. Well, that's what I did. I scheduled Andar and Chris the Goose back-to-back Saturdays. So I had him on the schedule for this Saturday, and he should have been the 14th. So that threw off everybody after that. And it wouldn't be a big deal. We would just do, Chris couldn't do it until the 14th anyway. But the reason we have to go ahead and move everybody down a week because there's another channel, and it's called Auctions for You. They do auctions on the Saturday in our time slot opposite of us. And they were very generous to make sure they are doing them opposite of us so that they don't step on our toes. So we felt because they were so thoughtful to do that for us, then we needed to, oh, that's a good idea, Ruth, that we needed to do the same for them and be considerate. Hi, Thrift King. Yes, don't forget, Thrift King has a giveaway on his channel, so don't forget to go over and subscribe to him and check out his channel and see what his giveaway is. Hi, Kathleen, how are you? Oh, Kathy, you're back on yours. Oh, you updated the calendar already on YouTube, Kathy? Okay, I haven't gotten through all of my emails today. I read a couple of them this morning, but thank you for updating the camera. Was actually going to go in and do that today, as soon as I finish this. I was going to go in the day that we discovered, but I had forgotten that Lily had changed the password. And then they gave me the new password, but I wrote it down wrong, so I couldn't get in. But I finally got the correct password so that I could go in and do that tonight. So thank you for doing that for me. Then all I need to do is update it. And I will email everybody that's on the list too, to make sure that everybody knows that they're being moved up or down a week. And I really seriously apologize. I know that might cause some of you some issues, and blame it all on me. It was completely my fault. Yes, Jillian, I am 100% feeling so much better. My energy is back and I feel really good. I'm having no stomach pain, no problems, no bloating, nothing. So, I'm going to keep a close eye on it, and I always have to be careful with what I eat. So I will be even more diligently careful until I get surgery actually scheduled. And let's see, who else is in that has a channel? Kathleen Brandt does. Ruth, do you upload anything on yours? Kathy, I don't think Kathy does. Jillian does. Jillian does upload on her channel. And I'm not sure. I don't think Cinnamon does. But thank you, Cinnamon, for dropping in. Yeah, that one and Coleman, Landstrom and Coleman, and maybe one other, but there's not really that many. Hi, Mary, how are you? That actually do the real Black Hills cold from the Black Hills, basically. A lot of people do tricolor, but really all tricolor, all it is on the green color, they add copper, and on the, no, do I have that backwards? On the pink, on the rose, they add copper. On the green, they add silver, and it turns it that color. Hi, Dawn. How are you? So anybody can actually make that tricolor. It's just called Black Hills if it comes from a particular region or is made by a particular company. So anyways, this was from that lot, a JJ pewter brooch. It was all tangled up, but I finally got it untangled. And it is such a cute brooch. One of my favorite JJ brooches is one made, it's a pair of blue jeans. It's pretty similar to this, and it has a couple of rows of the rhinestones. But they look really cute together, but it's not a super big. The blue jean one's maybe 3 inches, but very cute. It reminds me of that one. So I'm glad to have gotten this one. I've been looking for this one for my collection, but this one just came in this bag, so I'm happy about that. One of my favorite things in the bag was that brooch. Let's see what else I got. Okay, this looks like it's seen its better days. Got some colorware. It actually says something there. What does it say? It says 14 karat gold something, GS. I guess is that gold over silver? Or is that, I know, I have to look up what GS is. Usually it is, or I'll test it. Usually it says GF or GS or not GS, but, I don't know if that means it's for May, but the gold is really coming off of it anyway, so I would need to go ahead and take the rest of the gold off. I'll test it and see if it's actually sterling. So Roberta McLaughlin, that is Rose's mother's phone, I believe. So when you see that, that is Rose.
That's me.
Yeah.
You're still frozen on my phone.
Me and Ro are kind of gonna go back and forth showing some things. I know she's got in a lot of new and cool things that she probably wants to show that will either be listed on her, it's Etsy, right?
Yeah, and I put almost everything in there today. Well,
Okay,
the last
cool.
couple of
So
days.
she'll show you some things that she has listed on her Etsy page or that she'll have for sale in an auction or a pop-up soon. This is just a little inexpensive statement necklace, but
That's
it's
cute
cute.
though.
It's
That
cute
is
though.
cute.
I am the queen of statement necklaces. Does everybody else get as many statement necklaces as I do, or is it just me? Seems like I always get them. I get tons of them. Constant. This is kind of cool. Let me pull all of this out.
I'm here. I'm just
I
across.
guess it's horn. It looks like horn, maybe. What do y'all think? Like they dyed horn. Kind of a cool necklace, though. I like it.
Yeah, some kind of antler thing. Yeah.
Yeah, antler or horn or, yeah, maybe antler. That's probably what it is. Kind of cool looking, though. I like it. Feels like antler. See the rings there? That's cool. Creative. Hang that one out of the way. This is cute. It's on just a piece of string, but a cute little medallion, little rooster medallion.
I'm over
De
here.
Coloris. TSG. There's a trademark sign, so I don't know if that is from something, but it has a trademark sign right there. Has a copyright and a trademark. Huh. Not sure.
Hey, that's cute.
It is cute. Little rooster.
I love
This
my
is a
roosters.
really cute locket. It's broken. It doesn't have a clasp on it, but it's a cute little locket. Not an expensive one, but it's cute. Let's see if it opens. Yes, it does.
Wonder why my phone's froze. I mean, your picture's on there, but it's froze.
This actually has glass beads on it, so I'll throw it in a craft lot. Somebody will want to reuse those glass beads. Why not?
I just broke my
Your
fingernail.
picture is still frozen?
Yeah, I'm watching you on my mom's phone, but I hear you on my phone.
That's weird.
I know it's very weird. It's never happened before. I'm gonna see if when you flip over to me, if I move, maybe I'll be frozen
Let
too,
me
and I'll have to
look
go.
real quick.
Oh, good.
No,
Okay.
you're good. You're not frozen.
All
You
righty.
are good. Okay, this is interesting. It's these little hearts, and they're like resin, and it looks like it could be plated silver like the Brighton stuff is. And that actually looks like, now I know there's another brand that uses a bead that is very similar to Brighton, but I usually have to have them side by side to remember which one is which. Does that look like the Brighton bead to you guys? Or does that look like the other company? I'd have
That
to
looks
put
like
it next.
Brighton.
Does
Looks
it?
like Brighton to me.
Does it look like the Brighton bead? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it looks like it could possibly be silver. So it's silver plated, but that's kind of cute. It's got a couple of knots in it, but different from anything I've seen before from Brighton.
This in the bag?
Yeah, this was all in that $49 bag from Florida, the one I never got a chance to go through. This is the like third part of it too. It's a lot of
I see.
small things in the bag, so it's taken me a while. I'll get that knot out later, but it's cute. It's got a bunch of little hearts on it.
Hi,
They're
Julian.
almost like
Hi,
resin.
Jennifer. Hi, Dawn. Hi, everybody I missed.
Is that a cactus? What is that? Not sure, but interesting nonetheless. And then that's
And some flowers.
gratitude, and this one, I guess they all say something on the back. Oh, they do. It's a little beat up though. Embrace life. Okay, cute though.
Passion.
Here's another pair of earrings. And I think one of the other bags from Florida had a pair of these that were still on the card, but in a different color.
And
And
cinnamon.
it had a brand name. I just don't remember what it was, but at least I got a pair there. I have a whole table full of single earrings that came out of this bag over here. That's cute. Looks like a sand dollar.
Oh, you just moved on my other screen. I like that.
And sorry about my nails. I have gone in twice now to get my nails done, and they've been busy. Actually, 3 times I went in today, and they were too busy, and they wanted me to come back in an hour, but it was getting late, and I had to be back to help Sandy, so I did not go back in. But I swear to you, I'm going to get them tomorrow if it kills me. It might.
Don't say that.
Well, I'm joking, but this
I
is
know.
cute, isn't it? And I believe there was a mate to that. These are cute. They look like little nuts or something. Oh, thank you, Pat. Do you do auctions on your channel, Pat? I need to get to more other people's auctions. I'm always so busy with everything that we do that usually by the time I actually have a minute where I can like lay down and I will fall asleep like almost instantly. As soon as I tune into somebody else's channel, I'm so exhausted I will go to sleep. But I think I'm going to make an point tomorrow to go in and watch everybody's videos all day. I'm going to do nothing but watch YouTube videos all day.
Yeah, right.
Kind of cute though, aren't they? Different. Another matched pair anyway. What have we got here?
Hi, Raven.
That's interesting. Oh, that's got some pretty crystals. Look at those crystals. Aren't they pretty?
They are.
Except for it's looking a little wasted there on the hook.
I've got some
Side
cute
that
earrings.
looks like it should have the crystals is actually, I mean, doesn't that look like it should be the front on that one? This looks like a Monet. Yes, that is a Monet. So hopefully I do run across the other one on this. God, my nails are so grown out. I was supposed to have them done. I was going to go get them done the day I actually scheduled an appointment that day to go and get them done. And that was the day I ended up in the hospital because I kept going in to have her do them and she was busy. So I made the appointment. And then I missed it, of course. Here is a puka shell, and this is, I think I have a mate to that one. Yeah, this is actually real puka shells. It's what the real ones look like anyway. And I've heard a couple of people, and I think Thelma has said that too, that real puka shell stuff actually sells well when you list it. So I've got a few the real puka shell necklaces I think I'm going to list. I don't think you could sell them at an auction, but apparently there are some hippie types left in the world that still like the puka shells.
I know. I don't like the shells.
I liked them in the 70s, but I don't know that I would wear them now. Oh, look, yay. Just found the other Monet earring. Cool. So I have a pair of those.
That's pretty.
Yeah, and they're
What's your
silver
order?
tone, which is harder to find in Monet silver tone stuff. And especially silver earrings. I don't know if I've ever found a pair of silver tone earrings before in Monet. That's unusual. I like this. Those are cute.
I've got a few, but mostly gold tone.
Yeah, most of the stuff a slacker. Yes, I am a slacker. Yeah, I have been a slacker all week, and the first couple of days I actually felt guilty about it. Isn't that terrible? I hate missing work. If I am not at work, I feel like such a slacker. Even when I am sick, it's hard for me to just relax and, take the day off to recover. So I rarely do, because if I'm if I'm at work, if I'm not at work, even if I'm sick, I feel like I should be at work, that somebody else is having to do my job. So I hate taking off work.
What are you going to do
That's
when you
why I can't
retire?
wait to retire so I don't have to think that way. This, I think, is part of a bracelet I found, and it's obviously sterling, but I did just find the toggle end. But there's a bunch of sections of different shaped stones. This one looks red, kind of a reddish brown, like maybe a Mozambique garnet, maybe.
I see it now.
Yeah, it's that brownish red color.
Yeah.
But there's several of these in there. I wonder if I can put them all back together. I guess I'll find out if there's enough of them in the bag to fix. And who was so mean to pull them all apart like that? Little tiny, tiny rhinestone earring. What else have I got here? Oops, I think there's actually a mate here in the pile I pulled out. These are acrylic, but they're cute. I kind of like them. I think I would actually wear those. Those are cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. I like the way they hang. They dangle nice.
And Mary.
I am going to probably go crazy at first, but I'll get used to it. At least if I'm retired, I won't feel like I'm supposed to be at work after a while. Right now, it's like I feel like I should be at work always. Here's a little pearl bracelet, little tiny pearls, and that actually looks like it could be sterling. Let me look at the clasp. No, it's not marked, so maybe not. It's got a lot of that patina that you usually get when it's gold over silver, but it doesn't look like it. These do feel like glass pearls, though. They're not acrylic, so that will be a good size, though, for pearl replacement in jewelry. These are cute. I love those. These are well made. These look like they should be signed, but they're not. You know how when you find a really nice pair of earrings and they should have a signature somewhere because they're so nicely made, but they don't? Well, that's these.
I love that kind of earring.
Yeah, I do too. These, I love
I'm
these.
dating myself.
I don't
80s
see
I
a
did.
mate to it yet, though. I am adding more to the pile over here.
You're digging some stuff out.
These are kind of heavy. I don't think I could wear these. These are too heavy, but I love the purple color. Huge.
Ooh, those are big.
They're heavy. These are really cute too. And these are well made too. These look like they should be signed, but they're not. Those are cute though. I like them. I like the enamel in them.
My birthstone.
And I think there's a mate to this one. I can't remember that one. Let me see. Yep, here's the mate. Another pair. Those are a little wacky. Do have some glass beads on them though. They're kind of heavy though.
Wow.
Oh, there went that one on the floor. We finish off this little pile. You got some stuff you want to show, Ro, and I'll switch over to you.
I do. I've got some cute stuff. Well, I've
All
got
right.
some earrings that I got.
I know I have the mate to this one somewhere, but I think the back came off the other one. But it's kind of a cool looking design.
I don't know why I love black and white together.
I do too.
really
It's
do.
got a chip on it there.
Whether it's polka dots or stripes, I've just always liked it.
Always partial to it. I know my kids' mobiles for their cribs. I always got black and white when they started making the black and white. Because they say they can see those images better, more clearly from the beginning. That's cute. Little horsey on a rainbow. I guess it's a bracelet or an anklet. Yeah, maybe an anklet. It's kind of big for a bracelet. It's cute. Okay, let me see if this chain is sterling or just. Can always use sterling chains. Nope, looks like it's stainless steel, but these stainless steel rope chains, these are really nice chains. They're sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
And they are as good as silver. Okay, almost to the end of my little pile here. That's kind of cute. It's a brass color. I like that one. And see, that's a nice looking earring too. Does not look like a super cheap dollar store earring. It looks like a decent earring. You do not
Pakistan, Jillian, you're kidding.
What?
Jillian's going to Pakistan
Really?
in 10 days.
Are you in Australia, Jillian? I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. 10 days, watch out for the haul from there, guys. Okay, I can't wait to see that. So how long are you going to be there, and what are you doing while you're there? Any particular reason you're going? If you tell me you're going just to buy jewelry, I will be so in love with you.
Only if she sells.
Only if you sell it, but just because you were actually going to Pakistan to buy jewelry would make you like so ultimately cool in my eyes. Your little lizard. This is one of those from Diamond International that you get off of cruise ships. This is one of the little charms that they give on the islands. Like when you stop in ports, you go to the Diamond International store and show them a little card the ship gives you, and at each one, they give you a different charm.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is actually fun to collect. And they're really not, the bracelets themselves are not the best quality, but the little charms they give you are not bad. Okay, and then this coin here, and it says, this is from Grand Cayman, which I have actually been to the Grand Cayman Islands before. And it says Milano on the other side, Milano Diamond Gallery. So it must be one of the Caribbean. This must be one of the stores in ports. Alrighty, that was it for that pile. Let me switch over to you, and you can show us a few things. We'll switch back and forth. You're up.
Right. I found something in I got a jewelry. It was really not a big jewelry jar, just a little jewelry bag. And this was in it. And this is Joan Rivers. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, honey.
Okay. And I looked this up, Cindy. You're not going to believe how much this is.
Oh, yes, I will, because bees were her favorite. And bee jewelry, Joan Rivers bee jewelry, goes for very big dollars. Anything, any bee.
$125.
How much?
$125.
Yeah, see, I'm not surprised by that at all. I found a bee that had interchangeable bodies, and I found the bodies first. And before I got through a whole box, and I didn't realize what they were, so I gave them to Susan Gill, thinking she could craft with them. And about a week later, I found the body of it and realized what it was. And it was one of the Jones Rivers brooches. I looked it up. That particular brooch sells for $179. So I'm not surprised.
Unbelievable.
They're
This
very
is
expensive.
this is also her brooch. This is only listed for 37.
Yep, anything bumblebees is through the roof.
But it looks so chintzy.
Yep, it's because it was her favorite of all of her jewelry was her bee stuff. She designed it and it was her favorite. So
Well,
everybody collects it.
I just might have to keep it.
That's what it's about. It's about if people are collecting it, the value of it goes way up.
These are two little brooches I came across. How cute are they? No name, but they're just
Oh,
adorable.
those are so cute.
Little dancing couple.
Look at the rhinestones on the
Mm-hmm.
ballerina. Is it a ballerina?
ABs. I don't know.
Those
It's
are
just his
really
girlfriend.
cute.
Just well made.
Oh,
Older
it's
brooches.
open from the back. Yeah, they look like they should be signed, don't they?
And they're not.
And
And
that
I
other
picked up.
one looks like one of the Siam dancers.
Oh, this little guy.
Yeah, they look like dancers. They look like they go together, the two
Yeah,
of
but
them. The brooches, like it's a scatter
mm-hmm.
pins or a brooch or a pair, I mean.
These are the ones I asked you about today. They're not signed, but they tested.
They are really cute. I've got a pair almost just like that in gold that I've had for years.
They're very lightweight, but they're you can't bend them. They're sturdy. They're just I
Those
had to
are
polish
beautiful.
them. They were all so cruddy. I couldn't stand it. Now they're
Yeah, those
shiny.
look better cleaned. Some things just so much better cleaned.
Found these pair. I think these are pretty. These are older and heavy. These are sterling. All these are sterling now.
Those are really cute too. I love those.
I can't find them, but I might wear them for a while. I kind of like them.
I would. They're adorable. Those kind of look like 70s earrings too.
Mm-hmm. And then I found another pair of these. Only these are bigger.
I think 70s, late 70s and early 80s was a really good decade for earrings. Those are really cute too.
I like those. Oops.
I love those.
Mm-hmm. And I found these.
You know who would bidding on those?
I like these.
Those are cute
These are
too.
lightweight.
Jillian
And
said Danecraft makes a lot of dancers, and I know Danecraft does have some unsigned pieces, so that could be a Danecraft. She's right.
I don't know. I love Danecraft, though. I have some Danecraft. I don't know why I love Marcasites so much. I just love them.
I do too.
Bigger
They
ring.
look so good in silver.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful ring.
And I got these, and I was sad when I got home. These are loose. Both of them. I don't know if Sandy could fix them.
The back is loose. What part's loose?
This little lever.
Oh, the lever part.
Mm-hmm. If I was going to keep them, I would probably take this off and just put one of those rubber stopper things there.
Yeah.
That
Is
might
it
go really
wobbly
good.
when you open it, or
It's loose. See it?
you know what? It probably wear them and see if it affects it. It may not affect it at all. Oh, that one
Yeah,
looks
but I can't. Yeah, I
looser
can't
than the other
sound.
one. Does it have any snap at all?
Nope. I didn't even notice it. I don't know why my phone's.
I love them too, Raven. And yes, I love Marcasites, Dawn.
I'll show you a few things I listed. I did get some puffy hearts and a puffy necklace, and I listed them. I don't want to dig them out of there.
Oh, before I forget too, another reason I came on to tell you is that I am going to host Robert Jones on my channel this coming Sunday. Because when we were, his Steals and Deals auction was when we were in Tucson. So we didn't have as much time as we normally do to advertise his auction.
Right.
So where I want to host him on my channel to kind of make it up to him. So Sunday at my normal time, I'll have Robert Jones on. Him and I will be doing an auction on Sunday
That's
at
neat.
5:30 Central Standard.
Let me get this out of the way so I can show you this jewelry luggage. I showed you this, but this is so cool.
Yeah,
It's
that whole
leather.
thing was rushed and we kept losing internet, so it wasn't good.
I don't want to knock my display
That's that
over.
one you got the other day, huh? You find some
Mhm.
of the coolest jewelry
Found
boxes.
one
This is the
similar.
travel one?
It's the travel one. It's leather. It's got a little, I suppose you could put lipstick in here and use that. You put your rings on here. I found one listed for
He's
50.
got room for lipstick. I would load it up with jewelry.
Isn't that so cool?
It is awesome.
I just love it.
It's a really nice one. The good thing about that was I would never unpack it. I would leave it packed.
Isn't
See,
that
I
adorable,
need
girls?
one like that because I'm forever packing jewelry to take on a trip. And then I
Well,
have to unpack it.
I'm not
Oh,
keeping it.
Mary, I really am not. Thank you
I
for
love
saying that.
I was so surprised to find that at a little thrift store, just a little thrift store. All right, I have to show you this.
Are
You're
you
sure
going
to
to
see
sell
before.
that? Are you putting that one up for auction?
I
Or are
am.
you listing it or keeping it?
No, I'm not keeping it.
You're not keeping it? Okay, cool.
No.
I'll be bidding.
The Hattie. I
Hattie.
listed this.
Oh.
Hattie, yeah, I listed it.
So
Today.
did you find one anything like it?
No.
That's
No.
a like
So
$200 necklace at least there, if not more, on the Hattie Carnegie.
I just wish I could find earrings.
She's up there with Miriam Haskell.
So I listed this today, and I listed this
So that is
Dome.
listed on her channel if anybody's interested in Hattie Carnegie. If you're a collector, that's a super good brand to
That's
collect.
the milk glass, and this is the Van Dome I have. I love this. Reminds me of my grandmother. Can you see the ABs in it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Vendome is a higher end division of Coro.
I didn't know that till
Yeah,
today.
it's made by Coro. It's just a higher end division of them.
That's my goodies. I mean, I could go on, but I won't. I want to see what you got.
Okay, I'll do a few more and then we'll see what else you got because I've seen mine. I want to see yours. Let me finish up this bag and see what's in this bag. Let me pull out another. Let me just go ahead and dump the whole thing. I'm going to be so happy if I find that 10-carat earring because that's a big, heavy earring. And I think I found one of these. This looks like pewter. Oops, I didn't switch over. I guess it would help if I switched over. This is a really cool looking earring. I think it's pewter. I love that design. It's a little bit heavy, but not too bad. And I think I have a mate to that. At least I thought I did, but I'm not seeing it on my tray over here. Maybe it got put back into the wrong bag. Here's a ring. It's missing some stones.
See, when you switched off of me, you froze up again, but I got you on the other phone. I like that.
Okay. That's weird that I'm freezing when it's on me for you. Am I freezing on anybody else? Here is, looks like a soccer ball, doesn't it? I don't think it's supposed to, but it looks like a soccer ball. Almost looked like it said something in there, but it's just a pattern in it.
That reminds me of this Joan Rivers bracelet. Can you see it from there? It reminds me of a soccer ball.
Oh, yeah, it kind of does match that, doesn't it? Oh, cool. I just found the other one of those. Yay. So there's a pair there, another pair. Trying to keep all these pairs together.
So Joan
Here's
Rivers
the other one of those, no back.
$125 for a little teeny bee. I was shocked.
125 for a bead? What?
No, the Joan Rivers bee.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's Joan Rivers stuff is high end anyway. I mean, and it's going up all the time. The stuff that she designed before she passed, all of
Mhm.
that stuff is getting more and more expensive. That and Kenneth J. Lane, like watch out for Kenneth J. Lane because his stuff is getting really expensive too. I know, I think this is signed. I'm pretty sure. Did I have the other one of these from one of the other bags while I was there? Avon, it's a Avon. And I'm sure I have the other one. I just don't know where I put it now, but I do have the other one of these. So I'll have to figure out where I put the other one. And
Pretty.
these, I love these. Aren't these cute? And these are signed too. I think they're Sarah Coventry or Napier. I don't remember. They're Napier. Aren't those really cute though? I love these.
Yep, I like it.
And I know I have the mate to this one because I remember it. Yes, I do. Yippee. Yippers. Those are cute though. I love those. And the gold rhinestones are so pretty. Nice pair of Napier earrings though.
Very pretty.
Here's the other one of those. So there's a match. What else have we got here? Oh, here's another one of these. And see, these are in, and I can't remember somebody. Hi, Fairy Vixen. I can't
Hey,
remember what they
Ruth.
call it when they flip the stone. It is like right on the tip of my tongue. Anybody else remember what that is? See, there's a bunch of these, and I think it was a bracelet. I'm not sure. This must have been a button. That would have been a cute earring, though, huh? Got some nice rhinestones in it. Where is my craft lot? I just sent out a craft lot today, and I'm starting a new one already. Little seashell. Looks like a charm of some kind. Here's the other one of those. And it looks like it is missing a rhinestone, of course. Where is the other one? I know I just had it. I don't see it now, but I know the other one's over there somewhere. So, aren't these spectacular? And I have the other one, but unfortunately they're both broke in the same place. But isn't that a spectacular rhinestone earring?
I wonder if they can be fixed.
Usually I can fix these when they break, like right in there. You can fix it, and I kept threatening to do that video to show how to fix them, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But you have to take the rhinestone out to fix it. But they can be fixed here. It's just where that one's broken. I don't think I can fix it. Yeah, if it were broke anywhere else, though, I could fix it. And then you can't even tell it was ever broken, but you have to be able to get underneath the rhinestone.
If you wanted them fixed just to wear, I could solder them.
Yeah, you could do it just to wear it. So, yeah, maybe I'll send them to you. They are cool, though, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. For a night out on the town.
Yeah. Okay, so I know this had a chain on it, but I don't know what happened to the chain.
I know, Suze. Me too. She keeps threatening to make it, but she doesn't.
To make what?
To fix that linked kind of like a bracelet you were talking about, like that earring.
Oh, yeah,
Can't
yeah.
fix that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to open this. This is kind of like an Origami Owl thing, but I don't think this is Origami Owl brand. but it works kind of like the pearl cages where the chain keeps it closed.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of cool. All the rhinestones are there. That's different. Not signed, but I do believe I have the other one of these. And no, I do actually. I just don't know what's that right now. Where did it go? Why do you have it until you need it? You can't find it. I don't know where that one went, but I know I have the mate to this one somewhere. Oh man, I just realized that was supposed to go out in one of the packages I sent out. I forgot it.
Snooping.
That's interesting. It is furry.
That's pretty.
It's furry. Oh, these are cute. It's feels like porcelain. Let me look and see if it's painted or if it's, nope, it's a stencil. Those are cute though, aren't they?
I like that.
I could have sworn I saw this one before, but maybe not. Might have been in another one of the other bags from Florida. I think it is in one of the other bags. I know I've seen it somewhere before. And this one too, I know I've seen this one. These actually look like they may possibly be sterling, but not certain. I'll have to test that one. They're cute crosses though. Put that one in
Looks
the
like some
test
Sandy
pile.
had tonight.
Yeah, similar kind of cross. Yeah, certainly is. This is a little bit heavy though, so it's probably not sterling, but I'll test it. And these, I don't know who, but somebody brought a lot for me that had, and I believe they were signed. It was signed that had a little necklace and bracelet in it that matched these earrings. And if you bought it from me, if you remember it, let me know and I will send you the earrings. I know I have the mate here somewhere because I just saw it a few minutes ago, but of course I can't find it now. Here it is. But there was a bracelet and a necklace that matched these. These are kind of cute. So if you bought those off of me in a lot, I will send you these. Let me know if you recognize them. Cute.
Those are cute.
Yeah, I'll put them aside. So I'm really hoping I find that gold earring. These are cute. Those are really cute. So the glass bead there. Adorable.
Tiny.
Not marked anywhere, but those are cute. I like those. Okay, and these, I know I have the mate to this, and that was in one of the other bags I bought in Florida. And if I remember right, these are signed. Yes, they are. These are Anne Klein, and I have the mate somewhere on this one. These are really cute, though. They're in really good shape. So hopefully it is in this pile of earrings I have over here somewhere.
Ooh, will you set that aside? I may have a necklace that goes to that.
This,
Yeah. I hope you got the mate.
I do have the mate somewhere. I'm just not sure where it's at. I'll have to find it, but I know I definitely have the mate to this. It was in one of the bags that I opened when I was in Florida, so I know I have it somewhere.
For sure. I was looking at some of her stuff. I was going to list some of it. And her necklaces go, her older necklaces go for quite a bit.
Yeah, yep.
I was surprised.
And this looks like an older style too. So
Yes, it does.
This is probably 70s or 80s on these. But they are cute.
Well, don't lose it now.
I won't. If I can, like I said, I know I have the mate. It's just trying to remember where I put it is the question, whether or not I put it in this pile of earrings or if it's in, oh wow, I just realized that is an Yves Saint Laurent. Wow, that's a nice one. Well, hopefully I run into the mate to that one too. It's in really good condition.
Rather
But
Rico.
like I said, I know I have it. It's just a matter of remembering where I put it because I put it aside hoping that I would find the other one. And oh wow, I just realized. Oh, aren't they cute? It's a cat. It's two, I guess it's for both holes in one ear, the cat and a stud. See that?
Oh, that's
And
cute.
you know what? I think I got the mate to this in one of those other bags from Florida too. And this is, I know this came off of an earring. I know I have the mate to this somewhere.
Gals, if you haven't checked Fairy Vixen's videos out, you really need to go over to her channel and
Yes,
sit
she
with her.
has a channel too. So please, yes, go and check out her channel.
She has got some awesome stuff in
Um,
her hauls.
if you are in the chat now and you have a channel, just type in there, yes, I have a channel, so people can go and check out your channel. It's easy for them to do it from the chat, and they won't even have to leave us to do it. Okay, so there's a bunch more of these. Oh, there's the end piece. So this was a bracelet at some point, apparently.
Somebody got mad at it.
That one's broken. That one's missing most of the loop.
Is it sterling?
Yeah, it's sterling, and these are gemstones in here. They look like garnets. So hopefully I get all the pieces and it can be put back together. But that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is what I meant to pick up. Here's the other earring on this one. This one I can't remember. Was this sterling or gold? I can't remember. This one's, wait a minute. Yeah, this one's sterling, and I know I have the mate there. This is the other jade Buddha. Those are cute, aren't they? I guess it's a Buddha. I don't know. What do you all think? Almost looks like a robot. I can't tell. It doesn't have much detail, just a shape. So I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be something else. Not sure. But they are sterling.
Something from in the ocean.
Yeah, I really don't know on that one. I'm stumped. Oh my God, you're never going to believe this. Guess what that is? Disgusting. It's a gold tooth.
Ew.
Oh my God. That's a first for me. Yeah, that is a tooth.
Well,
Disgusting. I'm going to have to wash my hands real quick.
I think you've touched worse than that in these
I'm
bags.
sure I have, but it's got gold on it, so why not? I'll pull the gold off and put it in my pile of gold. I know I have the mate to this somewhere too. I know I just saw it earlier when I was, there it is, when I was putting all that stuff out. These are cute. These I think are stainless steel. But they're very nice. These look like they were higher end earrings. These don't look like cheap earrings. See how well made they are?
Mm.
They even finished off the back. But those are cute. I like those. They're solid too. And they're a little bit heavy, but not as heavy as you would think. And I'm pretty sure I have the mate to this one, but it's missing rhinestone. It's missing a whole bunch of rhinestones. So don't think it's, unless it's signed, it's not worth, you know what? Hold on, that might be a 1928. Yes, it
I
is.
love leverbacks.
28, which would make it worth putting the rhinestones back in if I can find it. But yeah, it's a 1928. And I know I do have the other earring here somewhere, which again, I do not see. But I did just find my charm I found earlier. I filled up my charm bracelet finally. And I was trying to clean this one to put it, because that's actually supposed to be aquamarine. It just won't come clean. But I have no room for it now on my bracelet. It is completely filled. It's going to have to go on the necklace I started. I added a couple of those pearls and the frog that Ruth gave me.
I have a
And
long way to go to get mine full.
it completely filled it up. So I have no room left now.
Cute.
Thank you, Ruth. And here is another little clip-on. I like these little tiny clip-ons. I actually wear these small ones because they're comfortable. These are nothing special. They're just an inexpensive pair, but they're cute. I love the pink.
Nice for spring.
Okay, an apple. Like that other one. Other charm I just found, and I don't know where I put it. Remind me, though, Ro, to look for that other earring, because otherwise I won't
I'm
remember.
going to write that down because that would make a nice set.
That almost looks like it could be sterling, but maybe not.
If I didn't make so much noise, I'd go dig out that necklace.
That is sparkly. I cannot wear studs this big. This is just a little bit too big for a stud. Even with these kind of backs, they droop in your ears.
I got a couple of.
They're not shaped right. Okay, that's what that is. All right, I do have the rest of part of this. Part of that earring. And I think I saw that too somewhere. The other half of it. Not sure where. Don't see it now. These are cute, but I'm not sure which pair of earrings they go to. I haven't really found anything that matches them yet. These are the backs. So I probably will find something, though, that they work with.
Yeah, a little, I have one right here, a little pearl stud, just a little.
Yeah, like a little stud or something. And this is cute. That looks like jade and coral, doesn't it? Nice.
I keep looking at the wrong screen.
Let me flip this over and look at it.
That is cute.
Yep, so for I don't see anything on it anywhere. It looks like, I don't know, it's too shiny to be sterling. It might be stainless steel, but it is cute. Yeah, I don't see a mark on it anywhere. I'll test it though, but that is stone. Looks like jade.
That is pretty.
Nice. Yeah, it is. And that is actual real coral too.
Looks old.
Yeah, I'll have to test that one. I'm not real sure whether that's gold or silver, but I will find out. And my goodness, I just happened to find these together. Is that wood? Yeah, those are wood. Hi, Susan Gale. How are you? We understand. Thank you, Pat. Yes, thank you, Ferry. Ferry Dixon is very knowledgeable too. She has a
Well,
lot of information to share, so going to her channel for that alone is worth it.
indeed.
There, I have
Could
found
vouch
a
for
bunch
that.
of, hopefully, whoops, I just dropped something on the floor. I found a bunch of these Malafiore earrings in this lot, but so far I don't think I've found any mates.
Could make pendants.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I could swear I had the mate to that last one. Nope, it was yellow. So I
Exclusive.
found all of these Malafiores in here, but no mates. So hopefully I find the mate to at least one of them because these are awesome. I love, and that one's clear. Isn't that sweet? Look at that.
Yeah, Sue said a charm bracelet. That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially on these
Um,
smaller ones. These two would make a nice pendant, and it's already got a bale type on it. So they already have bales on them, these two. So those would be very easy to make a pendant out of. I think I will on those if I don't find the mate. That one has a bale too. So all of them technically you could make a pendant out of. And there's the mate to that one. And okay, I am like losing my, oh, there it is. I was going to say, I'm losing my mind. I know I just had the mate to that. And here, this one has the Colas beads, and I have the mate to it. Check out these beads on this one. I can get it untwisted. Are those not cool or what? Look at those beads. Awesomeness. And I do have the mate there.
Pretty.
Yeah, they pick up color, so even the smaller beads are cool. I love those. Those are so cute. At least there's a pair. Those I would actually wear those, I think. They don't feel super heavy, so I would probably wear them. And these are just too cool for school. And these look like these are probably 50s here. Check these out. These are clip-ons. They're clip-ons. See that?
Hmm.
Isn't that cool?
Those are different.
And this moves, so I guess you could wear them anywhere you wanted on your ear. But yeah, they're claimers. They might be newer. I mean, they look like they're older, but I would guess that's a new concept. I don't know.
Never seen anything like it.
I know, me either. Not in a clip-on.
No, that's an older one.
You think?
The
Yeah,
way that
everything else about them looks older. I just am shocked that they were making claimers. Very cool, though. But they're both there, so that's awesome. I think I'm going to have a lot in my auction this week of clip-ons because I've got a ton of really cool clip-ons. So I think I'm going to go ahead and lot them. A couple of them are signed, so I'll probably sell them individually, but I've got a bunch of clip-ons. Those are nice hoops. They're in good condition. Whenever they're not signed, but whenever I find clip-on hoops, they're never in good condition, but these are really good condition.
I'm not sure, Suze.
These are the ones that look like I found that. These look fairly well made too, and I thought they were wood, but they're actually some kind of acrylic. They just have a wood design on them. Kind of cool though.
They look wood from the front.
Yeah, they do. And here's the mate to that big old hunker of an earring that we saw earlier. If I can get it loose. That one. Big old rhinestone. Actually feels like a glass rhinestone.
Those are the big
All
U
right.
word.
Do what?
The big U word. Those are ugly. I'm sorry.
Ugly. Yeah, go ahead and say it. I am not offended. Okay,
For me.
I am looking. I know I saw the other one of these somewhere. I did find a tricolor, a tricolor ring, like it was bronze, copper, and silver. And I put it in with whoever bought that lot in Cricket's auction with the tricolor bracelet. I put it in that lot. So whoever gets that lot, I put that ring in with it. Those are cute. I actually like those. Those are nice for, usually these are not that nice. They're kind of chintzy, but these are very well made. These are nice. I like that color of pink.
Like Easter.
Yeah. But they're not a really bright pink. They're more on the mauve side, so they're well made though.
That's what,
They're nice. And I know I have the mate to this, and I have these in gold too. Same kind in gold. I don't see the mate now. I don't know where it went, but I know I have the mate somewhere. And here is another Monet. That's a cute Monet. And it's wearable because it's not super huge, so this would be comfortable. It wouldn't be really uncomfortable. As some clip-ons can be so uncomfortable because they squeeze the stuff out of your ear. Trying to think of a nice way to put it.
I have little bitty
But these are
earlobes.
not bad. Here is the other little rhinestone earring. And of course, I already lost the mate. Check these out. Frightening studs.
Those are odd.
Yes. I actually have a bracelet that matches those. It's all studs like that. That's a cute bracelet. Well, those are acrylic. I thought they were glass, but they are acrylic. Cute little bracelet. That'll go into my, it looks like something was hanging on it. That'll go into my crap lot. So the beads can be reused. Okay, check these out. And I know there are two of these. Let me see if it's in here. Where it went. Here it is. There are two of these, and they're really cool.
Wow.
And they're gold instead of silver, which you don't see as often. But the problem is the backs are gone on both of them. Other than that, they're in good shape. No color wear. And I don't know how you could actually fix those. Let's see. It looks like they were clip-ons maybe, and somebody broke the back off. You might be able to bend that into a loop and hang them on a hook maybe.
They're so cute.
They are, aren't they adorable? Look at this. Beautiful. And I like the fact that,
you'd have to have a hook, I think.
yeah.
You couldn't put a post on it.
Yep. I think maybe I could bend this and make it into, if I did it carefully, I'd have to bend it a little bit at a time to keep it from snapping, but those are cute.
See, I would figure that out. I would work until I figured that.
Figured it
Those are
out.
cute.
Yep. I mean, it could be done. You just would have to do it carefully to keep that from snapping.
It's like
Which is
little
probably
ladies with
what
hats on.
somebody was trying to do, was turn them from clip-ons into post or something and gave up maybe. But I like those. Those are cool. Okay, what else do I have in this pile? I'm almost at the end of this. That is missing a lot of rhinestones, but it's pretty cool. This is an older necklace. It's got the box style clasp, and it is not signed anywhere that I can see.
It is pretty.
Yeah, it is, but it's missing quite a few rhinestones, so probably would just harvest the stones from it. Probably end up in one of my craft lots so the stones can be harvested. Yeah, because there's a bunch of them missing. They're all small ones, though, so you could, not so many that you couldn't put them back in, but I don't know, is it worth it? Is it worth my time is the question I ask, but it is a nice piece, though. If it were signed, I would definitely spend the time to replace the stones, but because it's not signed, I don't know if it's worth it or not. But cool necklace.
Somebody will fix it.
Somebody would. That's why I always put that stuff in a craft lot, because there are people that would fix it. It just ain't me, because I don't have the time. Unless it's signed, like I said, I usually don't spend the time fixing that kind of stuff. Unless I super, super love it, then I would. Here is a necklace that looks like, huh. It must be glass, because that does not look like how, well, that looks like howlite right there. Those do. Yeah, this piece and this piece do, but this one didn't really look like howlite, but maybe it is. But this is in good shape, though. And that's how you wear it. That's kind of cute. I think I would wear that. See, it kind of wears, sets up center like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one. Let me hang that one. I actually
That's a
think
cute
I
one.
have a dress that would look really cute with. And here is the mate to this. If I can get it apart. These are cute. They're different. Those are kind of cool, huh?
I had to turn one of those lights off. I have some kind of like that.
1744 is silver per ounce, 56 cents a gram. Like stained glass. I agree. Here's another pair of clip-ons. These are not signed, but I recognize that pattern, that brand. These are acrylic. I am still holding out hope to find the mate to the gold earring. Darn it.
Yeah.
These are cute.
Ooh. Vicky would like that.
Yeah, it's cute. She would like that. She likes anything real cloisonne and anything that looks like cloisonne, so it doesn't have to be the real thing. She really likes it. Oh, these are cute. Look at these. Those are adorable. Brass toned. I don't see them. I like this style too. I'm going to wear a screw back. This is the style I like. Look how well made those are. And they're not signed.
Hey, Pamela.
What?
I like that they're smaller.
Yeah, these are really cute. I like these. I think I would wear those too. Those are so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I have the mate to that somewhere too. But where is another question? Oh, there it is. I do have the mate. Those are cute too. Those are really tiny. That's what I like about them.
I like wearing small
In there.
earrings.
Comedy part of the comedy tragedy. All right, and here is a copper ring. Let's see if it says anything. It does not. But it is cute. Let's get the magnet out and see if it is real copper or if it is mixed with something else. Nope, actual copper. Nice.
Hey, Pat.
And check out the ladybug. Too bad he's shedding. That's signed. Vicky would love this. It says something on it.
You could take that paint off. Paint it with something.
Yeah, you could. Oh, it's Western Germany. So nice. Yeah, I'll send it to her. She'll appreciate it. She likes Western Germany stuff too, so she'll like it. Yeah, you could take that off and repaint it, couldn't you? Oh, and it's got a rhinestone underneath there. How cute. Yeah, I'll save that for Miss Vicky. I love that Western Germany jewelry. It's not always like super high quality, but it's so cool. You can't. When what's out there is gone, it's gone. Yeah, never going to make it again. And here is this, and I know I have the mate. These are really cool too. I like these. Aren't those cute?
Nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they're on nice hooks, and these look like stainless steel too. Those are really cute. I like those. And these are heavy. They're not those really thin, cheap ones. So they're fairly well-made earrings. And I know I have the mate to this somewhere too, but it looks like I lost it. I don't know where it went.
I bet it's in that room.
You know, I'm sure it's in this room somewhere, but I know it might be. I've knocked a couple of things off this table throughout the day, so that's probably where it went. It's probably on the floor.
Good thing Rhodey doesn't live there.
Yeah, my dogs are too lazy to chew on stuff. Those are cute, aren't they?
Dainty.
Yeah, those are adorable. I like those.
I think I'd change the tops on them.
Yeah, they've got a silver hook on a gold earring, but they are really cute though. I always like that matte gold look too anyway, but those are cute. Those would be really cute for something dressy.
Oh, they have a rhinestone. I see that now.
Yeah. Adorable.
Night, Pat.
Night, Pat. Thank you for hanging with us. Here is the other sand dollar.
I hope so, Pat.
Do what?
Sleep well. That's cute.
It is. The other one's in there somewhere. I know I had it earlier. Here it is. Let me see if this is. Actually, that might be. It's glass. Those are glass beads on there too. For a minute, I thought it was Sodalite, but I think it's glass. And this is cute. And I think I have the mate to this one. But that
You
one
need to
looks
put
like
that
it's
bracelet
missing a
together.
bead. It's missing a bead. Darn it. Well, maybe not. That one only has 3, so maybe it isn't. Those are cute too.
Mm-hmm.
I like those. Here's
Yeah, I
another
like
one of
those.
these. Hope there's enough of those to put that back together. And these are signed. Let me see what it says. These are Napier. So hopefully I have the other one. And not looking very hopeful though. Getting to the end of the pile, but those are cute.
Yeah.
I always save all these or all the signed ones because I never know when I'm going to find. And occasionally I do find the mate in an unrelated place.
I got some awesome finds, but they're all singles in a bag.
This has got some really tiny crystals on it. Hold on, let me see if you can even see those. See those? Really
Mm-hmm.
tiny. They're actually faceted crystals on there. Oh, nope, they're not. They're just 2 beads. And I don't think it's sterling. Let me look. Nope, not sterling. Kind of look like it could be, but I don't think it is. And check it out, another one of these puka shells. And a dragonfly, and I could have sworn I had one of those somewhere earlier too, but I'm not seeing it now, of course. I see a butterfly. I think I'm going to have a lot of unmatched earrings in this bag for sure. Here's another ring. I don't know what that is supposed to be. Let me see. This is not marked anywhere. It looks like just some kind of base metal. But it does have a glass bead in it, whatever that is. Feels like glass.
Good night, Pam.
Night, Pam. Yeah, we're almost done here, Pam. This, I have a charm just like this, but it says it has another thing that hangs down on it, and it has a pair or an amethyst, and it says February on it, but this one does not have a month, but it's the same exact charm. Just the one I have has a February stamped in it right there, and then it has a little amethyst hanging from it. Interesting. Does look like sterling too.
I know, I thought I saw a mark.
Did you? Let me see. Totally looks like it's soldered too, so I'm pretty sure this is sterling, but I don't see a mark anywhere. That might have been solder that you saw. I'll test it though. And these are really cute, and I know I have the mate on this one. Get it to hang right. There we go. Those are really cute. Aren't those so cute? I know I must be blind because I don't see it now, but I know it's in here. Dang, I have a turquoise earring over here too that I have not found the mate to yet. Bummer. BS, no, SJL or SLJ, however it goes. SLJ, SJ, or LJS, I guess.
I see it now.
Oh my goodness, it is. I hate when that happens. And I know I have the mate to that one too, right here. That one's missing a rhinestone though. There's some cute earrings in this lot. Okay, there's the other earring with the leaf clip on. Mother of pearl. That's cute, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now I had the pearl over here somewhere. Oh, yep, there it is. Just don't have the rest of the earring. Okay, this says Achievement Award. What does that say? I have that backwards. WIBC Achievement Award. It's got bowling pins, so apparently it's something to do with bowling.
I was going to say, you got me.
Something to do with bowling, and it was made in Taiwan. Give
All right, big
almost done. Almost done. Almost done.
Yeah, I've got to show you a couple things I got out of that jar. Out of the bag, I should say.
All right, let me just pick out the stuff worth showing here and be done with it. These are really cute, aren't they? Those are very delicate and so cute.
Mm-hmm. I like small earrings.
I do too. And these are well made and they're signed. They do say something. They say, Cindy, you are blind. That is a hole, not a signature. That's what they say. But those are cute.
Sandy sure is happy with her new eye.
Oh, God, I know. I am so excited now. I was scared to death to have that surgery. So I've been waiting for her to get it to see how well it went. To see
My
how
husband had
painful
his
it was.
done.
So very relieved to know that it's not that painful.
My husband had to wear glasses because he's nearsighted, and when he had his eyes done, he doesn't have to wear them anymore. He has never been so happy.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
These
He
are
has to wear
signed.
readers, but
Yeah, that's what
these are
she
cute
said.
too.
She may need readers. These are Avon. Those are cute Avons. Okay, let's see. There is a pair, another pair. Those are kind of pretty. But it's missing a stone, of course, and another stone, and another.
Hey, I think I have something like that.
What in the world is this?
That is
This
pretty.
looks like it used to be a ring, doesn't it?
Oh, where did I
Maybe.
put that?
It's stone. Looks like stone from the back, doesn't it? That's weird.
That is cool. I'm trying to
Doesn't
find
that look like a piece of stone? But then it looks like a fake opal from the front. Very weird.
what I do with that.
Huh. Interesting. Don't know what that was supposed to be. But that is going in a craft lot. Okay, let me see if there's anything else in here. Those are cute. And I have the mate. Oh, look at the cow. Isn't that adorable? But there's no mate. That is so cute.
Oh, that could be a lapel pen, a little lapel pen.
Yes, isn't that? Oh, you know what it is? Look, it's a lapel pin. I thought it was an earring, but it's a lapel pin. That is so cute.
That's adorable.
It is, it is. And I know I have the mate for that one. I love these kind of earrings. There is one that matches that, and there is a mate to this. Oh, there's the mate right there. These are cute too.
Don't you love when you find the mates?
What?
Don't you love when you find the mates? It's like Christmas.
Yes, yeah, especially when they're like right there. Those are cute, and
They are.
here's the mate to that one. Love those. Those are adorable. These kind of remind me of a couple of pairs I've had that were Premier Design.
That's the kind
I
of
am
earrings I
bummed
like.
though because I am not finding, well, I did find that. There's the other one of those. But you know what I'm not finding is the match too. Well, there's the rest of that earring too. I'm not finding that gold earring, the mate to that. That is a bummer. Okay, that's it for this. Nothing else matching or worth looking at really. Other than, oh, these are cool. And then I'm going to turn it over to you.
Show my goods from my bag.
These are cool. They remind me of grapes. Kind of like grapes, aren't they? Those are kind of cool. I like those.
Yep, those are real pretty.
Yeah, got to see someone wearing them to see how cute they actually are. Okay, let's see. That is, and I believe I have the mate to that one and to that
Excuse
one.
me.
This one's kind of cool. It's got some cool beads on it. That's it though. All right.
Different.
All the rest is pieces, parts. Let me turn it over to you. Let's see what you got, Miss Rowe.
All right. This is.
Oops, wait a minute.
This
Sorry,
is
that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do.
all right. Look at this set. It's not named. This is the bracelet.
Oh, wow. That is gorgeous.
Look at how pretty that is.
There's a lot of companies from that period of time, 50s, 60s, that didn't sign stuff. That's aggravating, but there's a lot of them that didn't sign stuff.
And I got the necklace. There's nothing missing.
Oh, I did find the one sterling silver earring, though. Yay.
It's got a hook. I just love it.
It's gorgeous.
For chicken necks. For chicken necks.
I really love that rockabilly style, too.
Look at this. And I got the stones on the bottom of the bag. The 3 stones were missing and they were on the bottom of the bag.
Oh, wow. What luck. That's really cool looking.
Isn't that pretty?
That is a really cool statement piece.
I love that. This well, it says Sterling and then a name I can't read on the bail. That was in there all tangled up. was real happy to get that. And then all these single sterling earrings. Where do you see them? Look at this little puppy. It's labradorite. Is that the one? Can you see it
Yes,
flashing?
labradorite. Ooh, wow, that's got a
Look at
lot of
him.
good color in it too. Those are adorable.
Just one. Just
Only
one little
one,
pup.
isn't that a bummer?
I
Such a
know.
bummer when you only find one.
This is really heavy and only one, 925. So I'm hoping I go back tomorrow and see if sterling
Then
only.
when that happens, you always have to go back and buy all the bags to make sure you get it. I hate
I
when
talked
they
to
put
Gianna.
earrings in different
She
bags
said
instead of,
she could make a pendant out of this, but I thought, look how they look. Could somebody wear those? I mean, you know how the girls wear different earrings nowadays? They're
exactly.
sterling
You
and they're
could.
cute. Thought those were
Yes,
cute.
you could wear them together.
These are costume, but I only found one, so I think I'd like to make a pendant out of this one. Oops, I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, that's pretty. It's a black stone.
Oh, those are really pretty. That kind of reminds me a little bit of that ring that I have that I wear a lot.
I love this. Gold and green. It's costume, but in a clip. I hope I find the other one to that. And look at this copper. This is so odd. The little leaves on it.
Oh, that's nice. You know,
Maybe
I like my copper, so I like
I'm
that.
thinking it could go on a chain, maybe. And da da da. You know I got this for you.
It's so cute.
Isn't she adorable with the
Yes,
poodle?
and it's a great one to wear when traveling too.
That is so adorable.
It is.
And
I
then
like
I
it.
just have to show off these ugly earrings.
Of course.
They're plastic. Are those ugly
Oh,
or
those are kind of cool looking,
I
actually.
know they're kind of cool, but they're clip. No, they're not
They're
clip-ons.
in between cool and ugly. It's like
Somebody
a
will
Cabbage
love them.
Patch Kid.
Yeah. That's it for my ugliness, other than this one other earring I can't find the mate to.
And I was always a sucker for a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Oh, wait, maybe that. Nope, that's the other one. And that's that. But I just love these with the ABs in them.
Yeah, those are fantastic.
I love that. That's my little junk pile.
So that's
Lovely.
it.
That's it.
Okay, let me switch
Unless you want
back
to buy
here
a
real
ring.
quick. And I did find the mate to that, guys, that pair of sterling silver earrings. So something went my way. So I think I didn't lose any money on the $49 bag. The gold pieces saved it. So I
Yeah.
will make a little bit, but I won't make a fortune off of it. But there are some cool pieces in there, so I won't lose money on it anyway. And
I know it was
particularly if I
fun.
make pendants out of all of these. So I did okay, I guess.
Yep, that was a good bag.
Yep, it wasn't bad. It had some really cute stuff in it. And believe it or not, I found this after I switched over to you. This is a sterling silver um, charm. See what it says? Pisa. It's missing a rhinestone, but it is actually sterling.
That's
It's marked,
cute.
and it has a stamp on it. So that's kind of cute.
That's cute. Add to a charm bracelet.
Yep, exactly. So I
Do
think I
have
didn't
this
find any.
charm bracelet. This is coral. It's in rough shape, but the charms are sterling. Little
Yeah,
bobblies.
always check all the charms on a bracelet because I have that happen quite often. Like it'll have some charms on it, like it won't even be a sterling silver bracelet, but it'll have sterling silver charms on it, or it'll have some sterling and some not. So I always check them because you just never know.
It's sterling. It says coral.
And then
But
coral does make sterling, so you just don't find it really often, but both Coral and Monet and Napier, all of them do make sterling. You just don't see it as often.
hmm that was fun.
Yes, it was. Thank you for coming on. I know it was kind of late night, but I wanted to get on
hmm
and apologize. And I'm glad I came on because I did find out that Kathy fixed the calendar for me. So all I have to do now is fix it on my phone and call everybody and let them know. Let me go back to both of us. Let me go back to my other camera. So if you are in the chat and you have an auction scheduled, I truly apologize for my mess up. Just
We're
one of those
human.
times when I was trying to do too many things apparently, but somehow because I was first did it on my phone and then I switched over to the and added it all to our Facebook page. But I think how I did it was I toggled from one day to the next. And when I did, I didn't go down to the second Sunday of the month, and I should have. So I think that's how I ended up messing it up, was not toggling down far enough. So I apologize for anybody that may have affected. I really can't tell you how sorry I am, but all it really means is that your auction will be a week later than it would have been. And that's just to keep us from, conflicting or getting in any trouble with, I think it's called auctions for you, with that channel, because I really don't want to, step on their toes, particularly when they were nice enough to schedule opposite of ours. And then don't forget Sunday at 5:30 Central Standard Time, I will be on this channel with Robert Jones. And I think he's going to bring some of his handmade items. At least I'm hoping that he does. And we have, I believe, two resellers in a row coming up on Steals and Deals. We have one on, let's see what day. We have one the 14th and then the 28th. We have two back to back, I believe. No, I take that back. We have the 14th and the 28th is 14th is Chris, and then we have a jewelry reseller, and then we have another reseller that sells things other than jewelry. And not that we don't welcome jewelry people. Obviously, we do. We love jewelry people. We're just trying to branch out and open it up to everybody. So we're looking to get some people that sell stuff other than jewelry. But jewelry resellers are still welcome, of course. We just want to give because we've had a few requests from the resale community. So we're going to do the best to share some of the time with them.
Good
And
idea.
that will open us up to more people too from outside the community. So it will really help everybody get more subs and more of your jewelry sold if you sell on your channel, because it'll bring more people from the reseller community into our jewelry community. And that's what we're hoping to do, because they have a much bigger community than we do. Thank you, Pamela. Yeah, it's like almost 2 o'clock here too. So thank you for sticking in there with us. Good night, ladies. We love all of you. You got anything coming up, Ro?
What's going on?
Okay, I know she has a Steals and Deals auction, but hers is not for, I think, 2 months, but we'll let you know when hers is coming. And probably before then, she'll come on my channel again and have an auction with me. So you'll get a chance to buy some of those lovely things she showed you. Also, put your your Etsy channel in the, what's your Etsy channel called? Oh, you have it up there already. Never mind, I forget that. Also go and take a look at her Etsy channel. She's got some beautiful stuff on her channel. So I will see you guys on Sunday. Have a good evening. Love you all.
Thank you, San. I love
Thank
you.
you for coming. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to go and subscribe to everybody in the chat, and subscribe to Roberta if you're not subscribed. And if you haven't yet subbed to me, please sub to me. I'm finally
Let me
getting
do
past that
one
hump.
thing.
I was
Cindy, let
stuck
me do
right
one thing.
there between 13 and 1400, but I'm finally getting past that hump now. So
Let me
thank
do
you
one thing.
guys.
Don't go yet. Hold on.
Okay. You got something else for us?
I wanted to show this.
Okay, I'm going to switch over to you.
I made a jewelry jar up, and it's got some awesome stuff in it. And my next, whether I'm on your channel or whatever, I'm going to auction this off.
Okay, do you want to
Awesome
come on and
in it.
auction off that jar on Sunday?
Yeah, for just a pop. I'll do that.
Okay, this is for my, it's not Steals and Dales, it's for mine. So if you want to do that, then, well, watch for that on Sunday. She'll come on and auction off her jar on Sunday.
Very nice jar. Very
All right,
nice
yeah, it
goodies.
is a beautiful jar.
Thank you. I forgot all about it. I just made it up.
Yeah, and
Thank
her
you, honey.
jars are pretty fabulous, guys. So you will be happy with whatever's in it if you win it. Thank you. Good night, Debs
Thank
and
you.
Pamela and Pat and Fairy Vixen. Don't forget to
Good
go and
night,
check out Fairy
roomies.
Vixen too. She has a lot of info to share. Cinnamon,
I love you all.
gold prices right now. Or is that for? Oh, sorry, it's just going back to make sure I didn't miss anything. The gold tooth worth money, really? Wow. So 50, is that 10, 12, or 14 karat on the 53.89? Because I've got a few gold pieces that are going in Sunday's auction. So that would be nice to know what the price is. Hi, bye, Susan, if you're still in, and Cinnamon, anybody else that's still in. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you all on Sunday. Love you all. Good
Love
night.
you all. Night's in. Thanks, honey.
Uh-huh. Oh, hold on, bro. Let me sign off.